Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. So now let's go to Glendale, Arizona, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Raiders, Lions, coming up from the home of Super Bowl 49, the University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Phil, you get to the Super Bowl. You have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity. It's got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here in Arizona getting set for Super Bowl 49. Last time the Super Bowl was here was a wild one with the Giants beating the undefeated at the time New England Patriots. Maybe we've got another good one like that in store today.
I think we have a wild one in store again today. Both coaches are willing to take chances. They are daring. Sit in your seats for the kickoff.
Pleased to bring in the third member of our broadcast team, Danielle Bellini, with the report from the sidelines.
Thanks, Jim. This Super Bowl can be a very distracting time for players and coaches. So I asked both teams, how have you been dealing with all of the distractions during this run up to Super Bowl 49? While they all admitted, yes, it's easy to get caught up in the media attention, they tell me they've been 100% focused on this game tonight. And guys, they all know what a special night this is, and they want to make the most of it by coming out with a win. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. The Raiders are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And Matt Prater has this one teed up as they gear up for kickoff. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The gunslinger at quarterback is Kirk Cousins out of Michigan State University. He was a fourth-round pick by the Redskins back in 2012. Did not beat the play clock.
Still first down.
First down here. The Lions lined up in the nickel to the ground. Wilson's in on the tackle. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The Raiders come out with a split backfield. Play clock's running down. Good throw, good catch, and the receiver fights through to pick up the first.
Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another first down by the offense. They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scores.
First down here after the completion. Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Setting the defense now on that defensive line. He never slows down. Haloti Ngata.
Yeah, Ngata does such a wonderful job of occupying offensive linemen so they can't get out there and block the linebackers, and he is such a force, so big and athletic.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Takes it from the gun. Has his man.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. They're setting up screen. Nothing there on the screen. Pass falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. Pass is intercepted. Running room. And that's a touchdown. First one of the game in the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10. Because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. And it just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The Lions lining up for the point after. Extra point was good. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. And he's going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. First down coming up. The Raiders with an empty backfield look here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Cousins lines up in the pistol. Second down and 10. Screen. This will just go as an incompletion on the screen.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Kirk Cousins will take the snap from out of the gun. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Eyeing that left side. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Nice job that time by the defense. Knowing the situation, go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
He's going to try and return this one. Brought down at the 41-yard line. So the rookie quarterback will take the field, trying to improve week by week.
Well, he's getting some experience. It's not a lot, but it's enough to help him feel more comfortable and I think play better. He should do well here today.
First down on the way. Halfway through this first quarter now. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
That's second down coming up. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
If you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. Feeds him again, and that's a gain of 9.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Lions have it at the 39. And here's the end around. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
What a good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. He runs the reverse. He noticed the last few plays. The defense is over pursuing. Will make them pay for it.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. It's a two tight end formation. Has the reception all alone.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. He'll pick up 7 this time.
The Lions, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
End of 1 here in Glendale, Arizona. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. This will be second down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Power surge, touchdown.
Well, in the NFL, no lead is ever safe. So when you got the lead, you push it on in there, score another touchdown, and keep putting the pressure on your opponent.
The Lions now will tack on the extra point. Inside of the uprights. Lions set to kick it. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. Now 1st and 10. A catch and the first.
When you run the curl route in the NFL, you got to turn, find the quarterback, and then move till you see the open space where he can throw it in there.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. Looking to go up top again on first down. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
So they complete 1, and still it's second down. From the shotgun. Catch made along the sideline.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Third down. Cousins has everybody split out wide for this snap. Got the completion.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Fourth down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. The jumbo set on the field. The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. And now here's the toss.
The Raiders do a really terrific job picking up that fourth down play that time. It gives them an emotional lift. And look at the defense. They are down because they gave it up.
First down here after the run. Offense lines up here. He'll keep it on the play fake. Pulls it in. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. That long gain sets them up here on this play. They'll go ground, and that'll gain just a few yards. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 7. He has the grab.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
First and goal from the 8. Gonna try and scramble now, and incomplete. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Second and goal from the 8. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
What a tremendous throw by the quarterback that time for the touchdown. What confidence he has in that arm. Small window. Very little room to throw that football in there. He didn't worry about it. Fired it. Got the touchdown.
The Raiders line up now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Lions will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 14-7. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. They're setting up the return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Lions now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Offense lines up here. First down at the 21. Takes it out of the eye.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down following the run. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Coming up at halftime, please stay tuned for the Verizon Halftime Report, presented by EA Sports.
Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. Snap it out of the gun. The Lions get a first down, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Split backfield here. From the gun. Brings it in. Johnson's brought down but has the first.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
First and 10. The defense doubled up on that one. Second down. The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Out of the shotgun formation. Has his man. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. Third down coming up. From the gun. The defense gets the sack.
Well, I don't know who made the mistake that time, the quarterback or the running backs. They go out on the pass. The blitz comes by the defense. Not enough blockers on the offensive side, and the defense wins out, and they take the QB down.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. First down here. Split backfield here. From the shotgun. Looking long. And they can't connect.
Well, even though they didn't get to completion, I like the fact that they tried to throw the football deep down the field. Keep that defense off balance.
The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Second and 10. Down the field. What a catch. He's taken down at the 42. The Raiders are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. This will be a long one for 3. Comes up short. Gains 18. So that's going to do it for the first half. Lions are up in this one.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back now at the first half. The Lions have looked decent here at the Super Bowl. The Raiders are in control when it comes to time of possession, but it's hard to say either side looks completely in control of this game to this point. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now, 1st and 10, here the defense will come up with a pick. Lions take it back all the way for the score. That puts them up by a touchdown. Lions have it at the 9. He stays up the middle on the run, and he'll go in for a score. That puts them on top by 14. Raiders line up at the 8. The catch is made in double coverage, and he caps the drive with a score. Raiders down by a touchdown. Now to late in the second. The long ball will find its mark here, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 47. So that'll do it for us at the EA Sports Studio. It's time to head back to the field for the second half of the biggest game of the year.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. The Lions are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Offense lines up here. Let's go. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Reaches out and snatches it. An open lane. Joiners there that time for the tackle.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They've come out in the dime package. Out of the shotgun. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
That leads us to second down. He'll take the snap from the gun. Finds his mark. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game and also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
Johnson's in the slot. The Lions have it at the 39. The give. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. Second down here. Tosses the football. Got a big lane. That picks up 11.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. They'll go ground, right side. That'll stop the play right there.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Lions lined up. Everybody split out wide. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Makes the catch and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Found the open guy. Picked up some solid yards with that pass. 3rd and short. Now this opens up everything on the offensive side.
Third down and 1. Gets the handle here. The Lions now move the chains. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. To the NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
First and goal. Gets it again. This run goes nowhere. Stopped for a loss of 4.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Coming up, 2nd down. They'll run it here. Heading right. That picks up 7.
It's 3rd and goal right here in a close game. This offense, they want to take control. If they score right here, that could give them control of this game.
Play after play after play here on this drive. They send the tight end in motion. 3rd and goal from the 5. So they fail to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
The kick is good.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. The ball was jarred loose. Fumble is picked up, and now he's taking it back the other way.
Always hustle on the kick teams and always be alert. That football came loose. What a job by the kicking team falling on it and getting that fumble.
Great starting position here for the offense. First and 10. Handoff. Now makes the move to the right. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The final quarter underway now with this snap. And he's thrown to the ground.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
3rd down now. The Lions come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Drop back, shotgun formation. Got the completion. That's a gain of 6.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
First down here after the completion. Goal line defense on the field. Here's the handoff. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Second and goal from the 2. Handoff made, and he's brought to the ground.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Coming up to the line at the 2. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. 3rd and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense, and nice job getting the touchdown.
The Lions lining up for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The Raiders now have even more work to do to get back into this one. The score's 24-7. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They come to the line, and it's first down. They'll go shotgun here. Going for the deep ball. Makes the play.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the reception. Gains 12. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Watching the ball fly deep down the field has been something we've grown accustomed to seeing today, Phil, and it's led to a bunch of big plays and touchdowns.
It's so exciting to see the football thrown deep down the field and a guy catches it and runs for a touchdown. It's like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run. You're watching something special, and Jim, we have seen that here in this game today.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. For this play, they'll go with after the incomplete pass. Kirk Cousins. From the gun. Throws to the right. Interception. They bring him to the turf.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. So now let's go to Glendale, Arizona, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Ravens, Vikings, coming up from the home of Super Bowl 49, the University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona.
2 weeks of build-up, and at last the Super Bowl is upon us. A final thought before kickoff.
Man, dreams do come true. You are in the Super Bowl. But just remember this, everything you do here will be remembered. Everything you did leading up to it, it's gone and forgotten. How you play today is how people are going to think of you.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here in Arizona getting set for Super Bowl 49. The last time the Super Bowl was here was a wild one with the Giants beating the undefeated at the time New England Patriots. Maybe we've got another good one like that in store today.
I think we have a wild one in store again today. Both coaches are willing to take chances. They are daring. Sit in your seats for the kickoff.
And the latest on today's matchup, we head down to the field, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, Jim. This Super Bowl can be a very distracting time for players and coaches. So I asked both teams, how have you been dealing with all of the distractions during this run up to Super Bowl 49? While they all admitted, yes, it's easy to get caught up in the media attention, they tell me they've been 100% focused on this game tonight. And guys, they all know what a special night this is, and they want to make the most of it by coming out with a win. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Awaiting the kick is Dwayne Harris, who had a punt return touchdown a year ago. The Vikings setting up here for the kickoff. Harris is going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
They face first down. They better hurry to get the snap. And the offense will call a timeout. First down, offense readying for the snap. To the ground. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run. Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The Super Bowl. It's as big as it gets. And just the fan side of you, Phil, what sticks out in your memory bank?
Well, I think the game, one of my favorite games of all time, Jim, when you talk about the Super Bowls, the Steelers, the Dallas Cowboys, I loved them both. Roger Staubach, Terry Bradshaw, and I remember the Jackie Smith drop in the end zone. Just the emotion that came from him, from all the Cowboys and Roger Staubach. It was an exciting game to watch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. He's brought to a halt. Let's set the lineups now for the offense. DeAndre Hopkins, a former first-round pick out of Clemson.
He was a steal, Jim, with the 27th pick of the draft. Very productive last year. Tough, good blocker in the run game, and he can make those contested catches.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
2nd down and 8. They'll go ground. That's a gain of 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It'll be 3rd down. The Ravens in the pistol.
Let's go.
He's going to get another carry.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's 3rd and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Nickel formation here for the defense. Throwing now to his left. As we set the defensive lineup, Everson Griffin, the former 4th-round pick out of USC, is on that defensive front.
More people should know this name because I'll tell you what, he is a terrific outside edge player. He can beat any offensive tackle in the NFL, and he knows how to get to the QB.
The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Out of the gun. Brings it into his body. Taken down at the 27.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play.
Harris lined up now as a slot receiver.
Takes it from the gun.
The Ravens get a first down.
Nothing like it when you throw a short pass as a quarterback and get a long play out of it because it looks like a terrific throw and catch on the stat sheet. Good job that time by the short receiver making a long gain out of it.
First down here after the completion.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. He makes the catch. Gains 5.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
It's now 2nd down. Mounting a serious drive.
Let's go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Touchdown! That's the first one here at the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is like no other game out there. It's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
The Ravens with the PAT to come. He made it. The Vikings have themselves in a hole early. Let's see if their offense can respond on its first drive. The score's 7-0. Ravens getting set to kick it away. And no return this time as he takes a knee.
Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
It's 1st down as they head to the line. The Ravens come out in the nickel. The give. Breaks free. Picked up a couple that time. Here's the offensive line. And for this team, they are the lifeblood of the offense. When they're blocking well, this team can do some serious damage. And here we have 2nd down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. They'll go ground, looking for some daylight up the middle. He's tackled right at the 24. As we set now the defense, it'll be calling on a number of times today. Cornerback Brandon Carr.
Every team on the defensive side needs a corner that can match up against the other team's best wide receiver. That man today is Brandon Carr.
The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. Offense lines up here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's taken down.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. Harris is guided on the return. Breaks out of the tackle.
He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
First down here. Offense lines up here. Handoff out of the I formation. Gets about 9 on the play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down now. Keeps it here. Looking to the right side and throwing. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The offense needs 2 yards here on third down following the incompletion.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Gets the handle here. Griffins all over the ball carrier.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You've got a lead. It's close. It's fourth down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Ravens are going to punt this one back.
The Vikings get ready to start their drive. From the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Brought down at the 32.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Second down coming up. An extra tight end